on the bridge and see how the water's looking today. Sorry about that noise. That shield on that muffler's a rattle. Getting up a little bit better now. So that on the other side. Which one I'm going? Getting all over the road. This is on the side, on the, well, more or less the lake side, back towards the Bristol Highway and towards the bridge, towards Johnson City. And this is back towards Bristol on that side here. Got a car coming, so I'm gonna have to get done anyway. Anyway, just checking the water. I'll be back in a minute or two. Hello everybody. Thought I'd get out and record a little bit while I was gonna get out and run an errand anyway. Holding my camera with my tripod there. I just got in my vehicle a minute ago and it's hot in here and I didn't want to mount that camera up there in the windshield. Actually, I'm gonna lay that down where that ain't sticking up right in the camera light while I'm recording. Well, not in the light, but I guess you call it in the way or the light or whatever you call it. Figure that glue and it's getting hot. I'm surprised it's still sticking on the dash, really. Take it off while I'm recording because it's like right in the light, more or less. That's a little better. I can kind of hold this one in since I got my tripod hooked to it anyway. The reason I was doing that because I might film a little bit outside of the vehicle. Mountain Dew truck beside of me. I guess he's going down to the Pepsi plant. Nice day out, warm. I like kind of doing it with the tripod while I'm driving. That way I can kind of move it around. Y'all can see kind of out to the side of me or to the back or whatever. Or not to the back, but instead of just right down the hood, really, like right now. And kind of move it around a little bit. Yeah, I gotta run over to Carter County, Elizabethton, Tennessee. That's about, I guess, 20 minutes roughly from where I live. Gotta run over to that courthouse for a minute. So I thought I would bring y'all along with me. Cooling off in here now. No, it was hot when I first opened that door. But I will be back in a minute or two. I'm gonna get on out the road here a little farther and I'll turn the camera back on. Rode out the road a little farther there. I thought I turned the camera back on. Out here in Watauga, almost Watauga, they call it. What city? Watauga. It's like the city limits of Watauga, little town they call it. I think I was talking about a double-winged airplane the other day. Well, I was telling Shoestring about it when I seen it flying over. That's that little airport right here it flies out of. You can see them planes back there. It's just a little airport. I guess that's where that little plane's been flying out of. I don't know. Can't see the runway right now because of them little hills there, but it's there. Rode a plane there once when I was younger, I guess I was about 15 or so, 16 maybe. Guess they got construction going on out here again according to them signs. Would set that right there, kinda balance it, but it's kinda low right there, so I'm kinda holding it up. That tripod, about 12, 14 inches long. I was trying to balance it on my shifter, but it was a little bit too low. Yeah, they're working down here on something. Not exactly sure what. I can see them down there in the curve a little bit from where I'm at. Be painting the stripe. Oh, I see them now. Don't know what they're doing, but they're working. Got a big old hole cut in the road. Try to see it there. Mercy. I was trying to watch them because I didn't want to take no chance of hit anything. The old place right there used to be a mill called St. John's Mill. Sold and bought like corn and fertilized and everything, like for farmers, I guess. Flowers and a little of everything. It's been closed down for a while. I'm going into Carter County now. Show you out the window here at Watauga River here in just a minute. We get across the bridge, on the bridge. That's on the passenger side of the vehicle. The way it's flowing, it goes towards Boone Lake, down towards that other bridge that I've showed y'all a time or two in the video. Over on Austin Springs, then it runs into Boone Lake. Now we're in the little town of Watauga. Little place right here used to make some great hot dogs and sandwiches at Haggie's Grocery. I used to love that corned beef sandwich they made. Corned beef and onions and mustard. They had some good hot dogs too, though. The guy that owned it, he was a good guy. I guess they just closed it down because the store was getting old, and I think the building was probably leaking too, because I noticed a time or two I'd seen tarps like over the roof part of it. Another little place you used to be able to get food at right here called this country diner, sorry. Right there. I don't think they're open anymore either. I used to have a good burger and stuff there when I lived over here for a while, right out the road here, and some trailers up on the hill. Look like the farther I go this way, the darker it's getting up in the clouds. I don't know if you see these trailers. The guy used to own a trailer I lived in. He had a carpet shop right there that where roll-up doors at. But anyway, up on the hill there, you can see one trailer. Then mine was like right in behind these bushes that's all growed up on the hill there. Can't see it now though. I don't even know if the one I lived in is still there or not. But I will be back in a minute or two. I'm gonna stop this for a minute. I'll pick it back up in a little bit. Trying to turn it back on here while I was going through the little older part of town. Southern Restaurant. Sorry about them bumps. There's nothing I can do about that. But bumpy road there in parts of it. See if I can get over if this guy will let me over. Need to be anyway. Them clouds is getting dark now. Trying to move around here a little bit while I'm sitting at the red light, kind of showing you around. Hope everybody's doing good today and having a good day. Enjoying the pretty weather. When I get up to that monument in the road, I gotta turn right and go towards the courthouse. Watch that, because I'm not used to coming up here and I don't know how that works exactly. That monument, it's in honor of the veterans of all wars, is what that monument's for. It's got some cannons, little cannons on each side of it. Pretty nice. Been there as long as I can remember. anyways. That's well, it's been here a little while, the detention center. I gotta go down this way to the courthouse though, but I'll be back in a minute or two. Leaving the jail up here at the courthouse and everything. Go in here and drop off some paper. Go over. I've never actually been to the bridge there, the covered bridge in front of me. I guess you have to get on that other road for that. I'm going to show it to y'all because I know that you can see the end of it there. Without me messing with the zoom and all that. Go up around here. See if I can get a little closer. Well, I'll tell you what, from that building back to the vehicle, and then you get close to your vehicle, then the heat off of them too, I tell you, is awful warm. This is a dead end. I'll be right back. Okay, back again. This might be a dead end here too, I don't know. I ain't familiar with all these little side roads up here, and it is. I might have to go across to get over there. Somewhere it's got to cross over to get around there without going back on the other side. This is going into the park. It's the park and the playground and everything up here. And it's the upper side of the jail, more or less. The highway's out there, it's 19E. If you're going the opposite way of I'm going now, it goes back towards Roan Mountain into North Carolina. Anyways, I get one day my mom was wanting to come up here and feed the ducks and stuff, so I'll just wait and put the covered bridge part off till then. I'll see what day she might want to come up here one day when it's pretty. And talking about it a while back, we just hadn't never made it up here yet. I'm gonna get out here and get on the road. I'll be back in a minute. There's a little video in here of this train here in Elizabethton they have. See, it's just people can come and check it out. Hey, Shoestring, you in here? Oh, he ain't here. I don't hear him. He must not be in here. That show that just to anybody knows I can't go over there. Probably get in some trouble for that one. Somebody jumped over there and got caught, I'd say. I had to back up in the woods to get a little farther away from it. Just a minute. Looks like I had a glare on my camera, but I guess it's where it was trying to show the light. It's pretty nice. I hadn't actually been here before, and I thought, well, while I was right across the road over there, I would do something my time while I was here. But that's it. Engine, one car in the caboose. Hope y'all like that. A little something I thought I'd do. Add it in there for Shoestring. I'll holler one more time, make sure he ain't here. You ain't here, are you, Shoestring? Alright, he's not here, everybody. He must be at home. Right on the rails. He's not here. Hope y'all really liked that little part of the video. I'm gonna zoom in on this sign. I'll be right back. Okay, I just turned onto this road right here, and this car in front of me just shot by me.
You dipstick.
Knowing he had to see, maybe not, I don't know. There was a cruiser right here pulled another car over. And here he come in and shot it through behind me. And this here was getting pulled over about the time that the car in front of me shot by me down at the end of this road. Looked up ahead of us, and there was blue lights pulling somebody over in the other lane. But anyways, I hope that they're okay back there that was getting pulled over. I don't know what, I guess got them for speeding or something. Because I know right after I turned the camera off a little earlier, coming from the other way, I passed the cop and he was pulling somebody over out here at this cemetery. So I guess he's just radar in this neighborhood today, and it's trying to rain now too. But anyway, might make it back to the house before it comes up downpour, I don't know. I was back there when I was filming that little bit of that train. I'm not used to walking and videoing at the same time. I'm used to mine pretty much being set still there, so if any of it is jiggling around there a little bit or moving around or whatever you call it, so I apologize for that. My windshield's gonna get nasty here for a minute. I can turn the wipers on, sorry. But anyway, I'm headed back to my place. I done recorded coming this way from the other way, so you're pretty much gonna see everything else if I record going back. So if I see anything different on my way back, I'll turn the video back on and record, and I'll be back shortly. Hope y'all enjoy this when you get to watch it and everything, and I'll be back. Get a little recording of the construction site going back the other way. Must be taking her a break, getting her a drink of water. I know earlier, just a second ago when I pulled up, it looked like she was eating an apple or something. talking to her. There she is. Zoomed it up a little more. Should be going here in a minute.
A few moments later.
We'll have a line up behind me here before long. I guess this is a busy area to be trying to work construction in the road anyway. People getting off work, going to work, and everything else. Anyways, I will be back. Well, I've made it almost back. Well, I made it back to Johnson City and get through this red light. Back on the East Unique Avenue. I got my tripod today that I was telling everybody about, that I had got that new mount for it. I've actually got my phone in it now recording. I thought I'd use it today while I was out. I didn't know where I'd be in and out of the vehicle 2 or 3 different times, so I thought I'd bring it along with me. I really like it there. I wouldn't mind having another one of them to put them up here to hold the one like that goes on the dash right there with the rest of my stuff that hangs there instead of the one I took off while I go off the dash. But it gets so hot there. It's like I was saying the other day, I like using my GoPro there, but it gets so hot it sends a warning to it in about like 45 minutes roughly or more. It'll send a warning to it, says it's getting hot. It gets hot there on that dash. But anyways, sorry about the bumps in the road, but I hope y'all enjoy this video. And oh, back to the bracket thing. I was calling her Christy Worrell, I guess how you say it in the video, but I put up in that little thing that popped up in the corner with her name. It was her name. Ladies that I got that bracket from was Crystal Worrell, not Christy, but I guess, you know, pretty much she might go by Christy, I don't know, but anyway, it's Crystal. So anyway, I appreciate what she done, seeing it and everything. Didn't have no problems there, so that's a good thing. But I'm gonna head on home. I'm back here almost to the road I live on, so y'all have a good evening. Have a blessed evening and a good night, and I'll get this uploaded here in a little bit. Hope y'all enjoy it. Be safe if you get out driving. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.
Well, that's all, folks.